Hey fam, welcome back to Unseen Cuisine. It's your boy Chef Riq, the blind chef, and this is Flavor Lab Wednesday, where we break down how flavor behaves so you can cook with confidence and not guesswork. Today, we're talking about one of the most elegant, sensory-driven techniques in the kitchen, and papillote, which means in paper. This method is about sealed steam, trapped aroma, and letting ingredients cook on their own natural rhythm. We're putting this technique to work in a complete dish on Recipe Friday. So, today we learned the why. Friday, we cook the how. So, let's get into it, step by step. Now, step one. A papillote works because flavor stays put. Nothing escapes, nothing burns off, nothing gets lost in a pan. Steam rises, hits the wrapper, falls back down, and keeps seasoning the food over and over again. That's why this technique tastes so clean, bright, and deeply intentional. You can build that sealed flavor environment using these things: parchment paper, foil, banana leaves, corn husk, grape letters, or even plantain leaves. Different wrappers, same goal: protection of the steam, protection of the flavor. Audio tactile cue. When it cooks, you'll hear a gentle sizzle inside the packet. Touch the top lightly, it should feel inflated and pillowy. Steam circulating and doing the work. 2. Here's why papillote is perfect for Recipe Friday dishes. Each packet has its own cooking space. That means no shared pans, no cross contact, no hidden dairy, gluten, or allergens. No flavor bleeds into the next meal. Whatever goes inside is precisely what gets cooked, nothing more, nothing less. So when we cook together on Friday, you'll know the method itself has your back. You'll be able to swap proteins, oils, or vegetables without changing the technique. That's flexibility with structure. 3. Papillote shines with tender foods, the same ones you'll see featured in different recipes. Think salmon, snapper, or sole, chicken breasts or chicken thighs, tofu or hearty mushrooms, vegetables like zucchini, leeks, carrots, and tomatoes. Everything cooked together, everything shares flavor. Tactile cue. As you build the packet, feel the layout with your fingertips. You want a flat, even layer, not a mound. Flat food equals even cooking. 4. Flavor in papillote isn't about heavy sauces. It's about balance. Inside the packet, you want to think vegetables for moist, herbs for aroma, aromatics for depth, acid for brightness. Use things like dill, parsley, basil, garlic, ginger, shallots, citrus juice, broth, or a light sauce. As heat builds, those aromas will bloom and wrap around the food. Blind-friendly cue. When the heat rises, your nose will catch that first pop of the herbs or citrus. That's your confirmation flavor is activating. You'll recognize at that exact moment again on Recipe Friday. A great recipe starts with a great seal. Cut your wrapper larger than you think you need. Place the ingredients in the center. Fold or crimp until no steam can escape. Tactile cue. Run your fingers along the edge. A good seal feels tight, smooth, and slightly compressed, like a firm rope. If the steam stays in, the flavor stays in. That's consistency you can trust. 6. This technique teaches patience and trust. You'll know it's ready when the packet is fully puffed, the edges feel firm, the wrapper shows a light browning. At the same time, logic will guide you step by step, so nothing feels rushed or uncertain. 7. When opening the packet is part of the experience. That whoosh of steam, that burst of herbs, citrus, that first breath of the dish. And at that moment, it is the payoff and the proof that you trusted the process and that flavor build naturally. Safety note: always open the packet away from your face to avoid hot steam. Section 8. So, today, you learned flavor logic. You learned the sensory cues. You learned how to trust it. We're taking this exact technique and turning it into a complete accessible cook-along dish built with confidence and flexibility for Recipe Friday. Same method, real ingredients, no guesswork. Well, that's Flavor Lab Wednesday, family. If you understood the method, the recipe becomes easy. Join me every week here on Unseen Cuisine, where we'll cook up different dishes This week is In Pop, where I'll do it from start to finish. But until then, continue to cook with no limits. And as always, where food heals and flavor inspires. I'm Chef Riq.